Alright guys, so if you're new to the channel, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe, join the BS gang. But you guys can already tell, this is going to be like units that I personally want to see before JP's second year anniversary / units I think we will see before we get there as well. Now, JP's anniversary, I believe, is sometime in May, near June, I believe. If like my memory serves me correct, which it probably won't, but I believe it's sometime in May or June, somewhere around there, right? But we're a couple months away from it, and among the units that I want to see get added, like new units get added, I do want to see a new Hauser. Now, having Hauser in the game, right? We already have him, but he is a little bit outdated. Hauser is a little outdated from because he's basically over a year old, right? Hauser's basically over a year old, and it sucks to see that some of these like human characters aren't given as much love as like the demons, commandments, the sins, etc., etc., the goddess, angels, whatever, right? So having a new Guildthunder Hauser in them would be nice, right? So right here's a couple of examples that we could get. Imagine we get like some sort of like special, I don't know, wedding Hauser. We could get a surfboard Hauser for summer. Maybe he could come around the summer or somewhere around there. But this would be cool too, just to have variety. I think having a variety of characters is always good. Even if it's reoccurring characters, man. Even if it's reoccurring characters, it would be nice just to see some like good versions of these like units, right? Because the red one he's a Pierce, like he's meant to be a Pierce unit. That's his main thing, right? However, he's been replaced by Rugal. He's been replaced by Blue Demon Meliodas. He's really just not as good as he once was. He's still a fantastic farming unit in my opinion. However, like that's it. That's really all he's been reduced to is farming. Not even in PvP he works anymore. So it really does suck to see that Hauser was pretty much reduced to farming fodder. And even though that's good, because you know farming is essential in the game, it's like it sucks. It just sucks to see that he isn't given as much love. Although he didn't do much in the series, I know he could still be useful for some things, right? This is a cool outfit too. This is really, really cool, actually. I love this fit. He's kind of dripped out. Not even gonna lie, he's kind of dripped out. So having some type of special Hauser or a new Hauser in general would really, really be good, I think, for the game, right? I think it would be really, really good. But again, we'll see what happens. I don't know if we'll see a new Hauser before the second year anniversary. I hope we do, but I don't know if we will. I really don't. Again, among those is Guildthunder that I do want to see in the game as well. Hold on, let me go ahead and Guildthunder. All right. So yeah, Guildthunder is another unit that I do want to see very, very badly because we have the red Guildthunder and he's okay. He's meant to be a tank. But I mean, he's old, right? His CC is low. He doesn't really like provide much. In all honesty, like I'm gonna be real, he doesn't really provide much. His first skill is a shock, and it's not gonna cut it. You know what I mean? Nowadays, it doesn't cut it. And then his second skill, which isn't bad, is a taunt skill, which I believe reduces damage, right? They don't have any cool... Hold on, I know we could find some. They don't have many cool moves, right? That's in the pockets. So there we go. There we go. So something like this, right? This would be cool to have a Guildthunder, not a festival Guildthunder, but just a good Guildthunder, right? Like a good usable Guildthunder that isn't just meant primarily for tanking. Maybe he could have an attack or something. I really love this art. This art is like amazing. If they could implement this in Grand Cross, I would love them forever. This would be amazing. Maybe he could be some sort of like unit that when his, I don't know, when you have 2 or more allies on the field, basically when you have a whole team on the field, his attack gets increased. I don't know, something like that. Something like that would be very, very good. This is fire right here. This is fire, right? Let's have a Guildthunder that is just a straight up brawler or something too, right? Maybe he has amplify, or maybe he has weakness on his skill. Give him spike, give him sever, give him something, make him good, right? Make the Guildthunder playable, please. I would love to see more Guildthunder in the game. Guildthunder he didn't do much in the series either, but I think he has some really cool moves that they could, put inside Grand Cross. They could also just literally make any type of move for him, since he didn't do much anyway. And since he's lightning, it's very there's a lot of variety that you can do, basically, right? With Guildthunder. So adding a new Guildthunder to the game would be absolutely amazing. I don't think it wouldn't hurt them in the slightest, right? It would make them very, very good. See this right here. I actually have this one on my phone. It's a little small. I don't know why it's that small, but I actually had that specific art on my phone. But yeah, just add him. You know what I mean? Go ahead and add a Guildthunder. I don't see any harm in adding a Guildthunder to the game at all. Hopefully he does come before the 2nd year anniversary, but again, I'm not sure. Now, Gilia, or Gilia, whatever. I don't know how you pronounce her name. Would be amazing as well, right? Having a new Gilia. Now, I can't type. Knights in the pocket. All right. So, having her in the game that we have now, we do have the red one, which can be useful. Then we have the blue and red one. Or no, I believe it's just the blue SR one, right? The blue SR one, she's good, but only in specific stages, right, of the game. Now, we could have a Gilia, right, that, maybe this is some sort of springtime unit, and she can be, I don't know, she can be used as a sub-unit. Even if she's used as a sub-unit, I would much rather have that than the ones we have in the game right now, right? Obviously, I do want her to be somewhat viable if they do decide to make a new version of Gilia, but if she's on the sub, I wouldn't mind as well. I wouldn't mind either. Maybe she'll have an AoE that can, I don't know, take away ult gauge, and then her passive can be, depending on the number of ult gauge, she gets an attack increased by 10% or something like that. I don't know. Something good. Just give her something good. I think she's a very, very just undersold character in the series. The author himself didn't even really care about Gilia that much, right? The first season she was popping. The second season, no, and then now she's no, right? So yeah, give her something like that. I don't know. It would just be nice to have other characters rather than the Sins. So give Gilia a new card or something. That would be nice. Jericho, I think Jericho is actually fairly okay. I think she's actually okay. So now, I do want to see also. How do I Purgatory Ban? I do want to see Ban. I do want to see Purgatory Ban. Spoiler alert, right? I think that they're probably going to add this specific version of Ban. I think they're gonna add this specific version of Ban. They're not gonna add this one. This is the one that I think they're not gonna add. I don't think they're gonna add the one where he fights the Demon King, right? I don't think they're gonna add that one, because where they're at in the anime, this is the final season. But if they decide to wait, I suppose they could do that. But I really think this is the version of Ban that they're going to use, right? This is definitely the version that I think they're going to introduce. He's not going to have his sacred treasure, but this Ban is still very, 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 very strong. Very strong, right? Because he spent so many years in Purgatory. I think it was like over 1,000 or something like that years inside of Purgatory, because time obviously moves faster, right? But yeah, I think that's the literal specific version they're going to use. I don't think there's going to be any other version of Ban they're going to use, right? So that'll probably be the Purgatory Ban they add to the game. Where he looks really, really dope though, right? So that'll probably be the specific bond they add to the game when they do. Whether he's a fest unit or not, questionable. I don't know. I really don't know. What cover is this? That's pretty cool. Line thingy majigger. But yeah, I really don't know. I really don't know when they're gonna add Bond, or like what version of Bond they're gonna add, but we shall see, right? Another person who I think personally is gonna be before the not that Chandler, no. Not that Chandler. I think it's gonna be Chandler from Nanatsu no Taizai, right? Grand Cross. I think they're gonna add him definitely before the 2nd-year anniversary. Now, I don't know if he'll be just base old guy or if he's gonna be a transformation unit, right? The problem is if he's a transformation unit, I'm scared they might not make this version of him powerful, right? Obviously, if he's a transformation unit, they're gonna save like his most powerful kit for when he becomes this beast, right? This beast of a demon. But if he's just straight up, I guess if he's just straight up like demon form, right? If he's just straight up demon form, then he'll be really strong. I don't think there'd be any reason not to make him like really strong. People want him to be a unit to support Assault Mode Meliodas, and while I do think Assault Mode needs a support character, I don't want Chandler to just straight up be a support unit for Assault Mode Meliodas, right? That is my main concern. I don't care if he supports Assault Mode Meliodas, I just don't want him to be a straight up support character for him. Now, what I mean by this is I don't want him to end up exactly like Hendrickson, right? So the problem with Hendrickson, Green Demon Hendrickson, is that he was literally made for Festival King. There is no ands, ifs, or buts about it. Legit, that's all he is. He is legit just a support unit for Festival King. Without King, you really can't run this unit. Like, there's not a good team that he can be ran on, right? Because why? He was just made for Festival King. That's literally all he was made for. And he's also very like squishy. He's also very squishy. He has no real good defense. Yeah, you can see right here. His defense is horrible. Right, 280 defense, even at level 1 base stats. Usually we could, we see around maybe 300 or above, right? But 280 is very squishy. Hold on, let me just I think Nashi might be a good one, right? See, you see what I mean? 330. I know he's a newer character. Let's go to Green Arthur. 385 defense. You guys are getting the picture, right? I'm even certain. I'm even certain Liz might have more defense. Yeah, 300. You see what I mean? That he's very squishy. Very squishy. I don't want Chandler to end up like him. I want him to be his own unit while being able to support Assault Mode Meliodas, because there is a difference. There is a huge difference in being a support character and being a character that supports. You know what I mean? You guys understand what I'm saying. But yeah, if he is in his full-on demon form, I think he'll be one of the top units in the game. I really think so. I mean, he killed Droll and Gloxinius, so yeah. He also has full counter. He can make the sky go pitch dark from his aura alone. He can literally use microscopic to turn people very microscopic. He has absolute order. He has exterminate ray, which Merlin has, right? He has absolute cancel, which Merlin has. He has a lot of stuff, man. So I don't see why they would. Now, Cusack, on the other hand, is a little bit weird. I never can get his name right. Cusack is he's like I don't know. I feel like if they add him to the game, he would most likely just be a support character. I'm going to be honest with you guys. He would most likely be a support character. His only real, probably just like skill would most likely be when he killed Arthur, right? His renaissance or whatever he called it, right? when he killed Arthur. This move right here, where he killed Arthur, that would probably be his most like just. It'd probably just be his best move. That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna say. Or maybe it could be part of his passive, and then he supports or something like that. But I feel like Cusack didn't do anything. I really feel like he didn't do much in the series. Yeah, he killed Arthur, but he didn't do much else. That's really all he did. I don't even know if he has any like notable powers here. Let's go on a wiki real quick. I really don't think he has. Yeah, really have anything. See, I don't know. He has laser eye beams, which is cool. Um, yeah, I don't know. He's just very durable, and he has a lot of strength, obviously, because he's a demon. But this is literally his only move. Yeah, see, you see what I mean? I feel like he would end up being a support character, if anything. I feel like Cusack would end up being the support character. And since we're on the subject, I think honestly, Margaret possessed or Ladocio possessing Margaret or whatever. I'm just gonna put Ladocio, right? Ladocio in this form is gonna be the 2nd year anniversary. I just feel it. I feel like this is gonna be the 2nd year anniversary unit. I don't know. Every fiber of my being is just telling me that it is, though, right? Because it's just, who else are they gonna use for the 2nd year anniversary? Could they do Chandler? Possibly, but people are saying that Assault Meliodas, right? Assault Meliodas is a holy war festival unit, which is different from the other fest. So, if that is the case, right, Ladocio and Margaret's body would definitely be like a shoo-in for it. You see what I mean? Like, it's just, I don't know. I think, I really do think that this will end up being the 2nd year anniversary unit for Global. I feel it. I just feel it. You know, you got that 6th sense. I feel like it would end up being the festival unit for the 2nd year anniversary, but we'll see. I do think that I guess Ladocio possessing Margaret's body will come either before the 2nd year anniversary or it will be the 2nd year anniversary unit. I feel it. I do feel like that would be the case, right? I just think it would be. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't, in my opinion. I think because of the way they do fest units are weird. So we got Assault Melee, which is like, okay, that's obviously, you know, we knew that was going to be some type of fest unit. We got the one as a fest unit, we knew that. But then they threw us a weird, like, mix, right? So they gave us, obviously we have Princess Elizabeth in the game. Then they made Goddess Elizabeth, you know, a festival unit, which is weird because her name is Holy War Goddess Elizabeth and she's not a Holy War weird. Okay, whatever, right? So Goddess Elizabeth, they literally just changed Princess to Goddess and called her a fest, which is strange. Then they gave us Festival King with small wings and they called it a festival unit. So the way they do it is kind of peculiar, I guess you could say, right? So I do think that this Ladocio, like this I guess Margaret possessed would be it, the 2nd year anniversary. I don't know, maybe I'm all the way wrong, but I don't know. You guys let me know your thoughts and opinions down below in the comments. Let me know which units do you think would be the 2nd year anniversary, or which units do you personally want to see come before the 2nd year anniversary for Grand Cross. But with that said, guys, I'm gonna end the video. Thank you guys so much for all the support you shown me. But yeah, with that said, I will see you all next time.